Hi guys, so this is the interface of our app.
Okay, as we have main parts in our project, first we will be going to the flame test. As you can see, there are compounds as calcium chloride, barium sulfate, strontium chloride, copper sulfate, etc. Now I will be showing you what color we get in flame test using barium sulfate. So this is barium sulfate. And you can see the green flames, that's like apple green thing. As you observe, you will be getting apple green flames from it using barium sulfate. Now moving on to copper sulfate, you can observe a change from barium sulfate to copper sulfate. It's like dark green compared to barium sulfate. Also you have some bluish flames also in it. Now we'll move to potassium chloride. Potassium chloride gives a lilac, some purple kind of thing. See, you can observe the change. And also we had added a section about like analyzing your. We have added this quiz feature for better understanding of students and checking their capabilities. Also, see, you can see here the purple color frames, which is potassium chloride. If you click on potassium chloride, it says yeah, you are correct. So it goes to next compound. What is the element for this flame? Is it barium sulfate, sodium chloride, or potassium chloride? You can see like light green, so maybe it's barium sulfate. Yeah, it's correct. When you move further to your fourth question, what is chemical element for this flame? If you just type strontium chloride, some wrong answer or something. Okay, what is chemical element for this flame? Okay, now I'll type one more wrong answer. So finally you'll get the score of it, and that's the end of the quiz. Just you need to tap stop exam. Yeah. Now we are going to move into the second part of our project. It's about chemical bonding. So just type chemical bonding and start. Okay, we'll just show some. This is C3H6O3 structure. The dark blue circles represents about carbons and green about hydrogens. O3 like oxygens about this yellow thing. Yellow circles represents C3H6O3 structure. It's like we can see the bond angles here as well as the structure, like how they are oriented in 3D, three dimensional. Also we have written a short description about each molecule as such. So you can see here DHA may be prepared along with glyceraldehyde by the mild oxidation of glycerol, for example with hydrogen peroxide and a ferrous salt as such. uh, Now we move on to second part, benzene C6H6. Also you can see here double bond. See these double lines implies like carbon is having double bond and hydrogens are represented by blue circles. Carbon is represented by red circles. Also the same we have the small description about this benzene thing. Uh, Benzene is an natural consistent crude oil and is one of the elementary petrochemical elements, something like this. Now we will go to other molecule, CH4. Yeah, you can see CH4. You can see the bond angle. It's like tetrahedral shape, carbon and four hydrogen attached in three dimensional. And the bond angle here you can see clearly it's like 109 degrees 28 minutes. It's like very good to see. Also short description about methane is the tetrahedral molecule and all. Now moving on to the main part of the project, we'll move to the fusion part, like how compound reacts and what does they form finally. Okay, start chemical bonding. So as we can see, sodium and chlorine. We'll try to bring sodium. As you can see, there is like one blue circle rotating around sodium. That's like one electron is available for sodium. As seven small circles rotating around the chlorine atom, those are like seven electrons are available for bond making and all. So when you bring sodium closer to chlorine, As you can see, the fusion happens, and NaCl, it's like, we know, guys, this is salt. Yeah, there you can see the salt thing. Okay, now I'll move on to water. Like hydrogen plus oxygen gives rise to, okay, just like chemical bonding. Yeah, as you can see, H2O, like fusion happens and the water droplet formed. This H2O bond forms when this hydrogen oxygen are like close, at close distance. If you are moving apart those images, like hydrogen image and oxygen image, the bond separates. So this was mentioned in the code, like what should be the distance so that the bond should be formed. So we are done with the project. Thank you.